should
What's
probably
my
find out if
prerogative?
they're on our
We don't need to fly if we're going to the
have to do
sewers.
it
We're going
twice.
underground.
Alright, fine.
Can you fly?
More than likely.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my car.
No one's listening to me. I said we don't need to fly if we're going to the sewers. We just hit underground.
But we're out in the middle of the
Actually, I'm
field
gonna
right
lift up my car and move it to...
North-
We're out of Charlotte at the moment.
You're doing what?
I'm gonna move my car, I'm gonna lift it up and take it.
Just walk it to the other side?
Screw
Okay.
this.
Wow!
I'm covering up my driver's license.
Okay.
I'm back.
So I'm kind of like slowly flying, and I'm telling her to follow me.
Okay.
Alright, try to follow me.
Yeah, my flying is not free.
You're not sure exactly where you're going. You probably have to talk to like Paige Edward a few times to get exactly a good place to meet.
Okay.
To go down into the sewers. You would know Charlotte well enough that you know certain streets, and you could give them one of the nearby streets where they can access the sewers nearest to your little community.
I'm at the hotel right now.
You're at the hospital,
Are these two together?
So I mean, well, what do you want to tell them, Aaron?
Um,
No, they're just in the same vicinity right now.
He's in the sewers, I'm above ground.
Yeah, you're probably in the waiting room, aren't you, in the hospital?
Well, I saw him fly out.
Right. So where'd you want to be?
I'm just like sitting on the sidewalk. I'm just like, I'm not going
You
in there until I
spot
see him fly.
You see him. He walked over and you found sat on a bench, and he looks dejected and kind of irritated.
Just like pissed.
Exactly. And then you see Magic Man walk by. Like, he's very wobbly. You spot him too. You don't recognize him because you haven't seen him without his like Magic Man persona. He's just there's a bum and he's got like a suitcase.
Thinks I'm drunk.
Yeah, he
Just
looks like a drunk.
God, it's not even 10.
But you know both of his like identities, so
Yeah.
you recognize him.
so I crawl out of the
Yeah.
nearest.
Okay. You see this.
Ah, shit.
He's across the street from you actually.
And I start running towards Magic Man.
Okay. Magic Man, you spot Edward. He's all like colorful.
I'm gonna run away from him.
Okay. You recognize him, you know it's Edward.
Oh, I do recognize him?
You recognize him, it's
Okay.
just like he's painted himself or something.
When you're
You don't like
used
it.
to the
Well, no,
side
it's your
effects,
choice.
aren't you? You know what it does.
He's really high right now.
Not much.
Or maybe he got some bad ones. What was your... I can't
Tyrone?
Tyrone. Was
Tyrone.
Tyrone's your pusher.
Yeah.
What's your intelligence?
Like, he gives you the bad truth.
That's what it is.
You can't just ask somebody their intelligence.
Okay, so you recognize Edward. You
Or
recognize
high.
it. Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Whoa, we're getting sidetracked. You recognize Edward. What do you want to do?
Oh, what's up, Mongoose? What? Alligator, what are you? Yeah. Yeah, that. What's up?
That was good, man.
I just saw you walking by. Cool. What's up? You got the ball in the cupcake?
No, he's really
You
good.
get another page from him because he
Okay.
needs to know where you guys are supposed to meet to go in this.
Oh, I'm at the hospital like you told me to.
That's what you get. What do you-
Okay, so I'll stop in midair because I don't fly and beat at the same time.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the hospital, and then I'm gonna like tell her to wait on the outskirts of town.
Okay.
Like at a place,
Where-
like once we get to the outskirts of town, we're gonna both land. I'll tell her to wait here, and then I'm gonna go to the hospital.
Do you want to wait on a building rooftop or like a field or some woods? What's your
It's like
choice?
some woods for her.
Okay, yeah, you could probably find some place that's actually not too far from 77 that's easily
Are you
identifiable from
fine
the air.
with us?
I was assuming that Tabby turned back into a crane.
You're
You're going
going
back to
back
your
there.
car, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll wait with her.
Okay. Okay, so the two of them, okay. And you walked your car over past where the traffic was stopped, put it back down, shrunk, climbed back in, and drove away.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I went back to the house and then I'm gonna meet them just so I
Okay.
can drop off my car.
Eventually you guys get arranged. You can go back to your car easily.
Alright.
Just turn around, cross the median before the cops even get there. A lot of people are doing that. They're driving across the do not enter things and
Yeah.
going the other way. Eventually you get back to the hospital where you can meet with these guys. And Edward can lead you to someplace down in the sewers if you want.
Are they playing the shell game right now?
Probably, to kill time until you get there. But again, you guys can communicate right now, so you can decide if you want to...
Okay. So,
Why is there a ball under all of them?
So I get there, right?
Yeah, you're there.
Okay.
You see Tinker, too. That guy
What's up, man?
that was really freaked out by the whole demon affair.
Yeah, I think we all were.
It was Traumatizing.
You're welcome.
Sorry I wasn't here, guys, but you are not gonna believe what I found.
Okay.
It's like just half dragon, half person. I don't know. It's really weird.
What kind of dragon? What's a dragon?
Well, you alright, man?
Are you? Yeah. I didn't see me in the hospital.
Alright, but yeah, we gotta take this thing down to the sewers because it's gonna really freak out the civilians, especially after that convoker thing.
Edward, to answer your question, a dragon is a giant you.
Nope, you're not there yet.
I'm not there yet? I know
You
where
said
they're
you went
going.
home first.
Answer,
You said you went home first and then you went to the hospital.
Who the fuck?
So it's gonna be a little while before you. So they're gonna have to be doing this before you can get there.
Who you?
You didn't go straight
Like
to the
Max
hospital.
style,
They
like
said
over
so
there.
that. You said you were going home first, right?
And
Yeah,
went
the hospital is in downtown too.
Oh.
The hospital's south of downtown.
It's just
southwest.
a big
I thought it was-
It's not too far away, but if you're stopping at your house first, it's gonna take you a little longer to get there.
Okay, fine.
So they'll have time to actually do a little role playing here.
so yeah, do you think there's a place in the sewers where we could be discreet, or
I mean, I chose sewers to hide away from people, so
okay?
yeah.
She's on the outskirts of town. Do you know like the nearest manhole around that area?
Of course.
Okay. Want to lead us there?
Where's the hospital? Because that seems like it would not be on the outskirts of town.
It's not. It's outside of downtown. It's a little southeast of downtown.
Can you fly me?
Yeah, I can take.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
Take her just walking.
Oh man.
it's like if we're walking, it's gonna take a while.
I mean, but we need to take these guys, right?
How
You're coming with us, right?
How many
Yeah.
people can you hold?
If
What
it's
is your strength?
my strength? Well, it can be 48 because
Okay.
it's super
Good
strength.
lord, mine's
I
23.
can put him on my back and carry one, and then you can do the carpet. There we go.
Alright, well,
The
magic
carpet.
man. If I knew
How are
who
you gonna
this
do
guy
that,
was.
I don't want to really mess with magic right now, so I'll probably just walk.
Okay. Okay. You guys can arrange to meet. Nissa's character shows up as you're finishing up. You know, figuring out what you're gonna do. You drive up or you walk up.
Jump.
Don't make it more complicated.
18 tons.
Tell us what
I probably would have, I don't know, driven.
Okay. So she drives up in her car and parks it.
I beat
Oh.
the street to.
Okay. You guys get coordinated to a place where you can all meet. Vanguard shows up. These two guys show up, or these two guys are already there. And Edward leads you basically down into the sewers.
Yes.
Jesus.
It is,
Do I see her?
you know, yes.
So I'm like, how's she gonna fit? I have to lean over in most places. I'm 4 feet tall. She'll crawl. Alright.
No, these are the big storm sewers in Charlotte. The way our fictional Charlotte has really big storm sewers.
Okay.
Like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, kind of like
And
that.
friends.
They're like 6 or 7 feet high. During this time of the year, there's not much water in them even at all. So there's lots of room. Yeah, we're going for the fictional like under Gotham or Metropolis storm
Okay,
sewers.
so I'll go
We're not going to go for realism in this case. 'Cause
Nice.
we'll make it a little crazy. Are you going to lead her back to your part of the storm sewers, or just a part of the storm sewers where there's enough room for you all to kind of congregate? Your choice.
The
'cause-
second one.
Okay. So Edward leads you to a spot. It's a large like cistern or something. There's a lot of water in the center, but there's also a larger area around the sides. It's very high in the center. Excuse me. And the water's constantly flowing through this spot.
It's very huge.
It is very humid. Like, there are some lights that can be activated. You know how to get them switched on. They're like work lights for the workers. And,
Oh, they got switches.
there is a switch. Yeah, there's a switch. There's a switch.
Turning on lights.
There you go. Everybody's together. Woo! That's a new record. Only an hour and 10 minutes to get everybody.
Like, we'll just break.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Explodes.
Looks good, I swear.
I can see in the dark.
So we're all just like standing around and we have
So,
whoever this is.
yeah, so I'm like,
We don't even know who she is yet.
I thought
What's that thing look like to you guys?
I felt like I would have talked to what's your name, Wiley?
Edward.
Wild spirit.
Wild spirit?
Yeah, I feel like I would have talked to her while we
Okay,
were.
well, Retro, and what do you say to her before
Yeah.
they arrive?
Hey, girl.
Oh yeah. So, I'm Tera.
I am wild spirit.
Hi.
You've heard of her.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
Apparently something that can't be seen, so people want to put me in the sewer.
You're kind of scary looking to normal people.
I haven't seen a mirror, so.
I wonder what happened.
All I know is my hands
Alright, I'm
and
gonna check.
thumbs look a little strange.
Because I wear makeup. Monks need to look good.
Well, you might.
Monk's gotta look good.
Wait, was it spot?
Luck is it should be next to power up at the top left.
Look, okay, 50.
So maybe you've got just happen to have one in your pocket.
72.
No.
I don't have
Nope,
one.
you don't.
Sorry.
Dropped it, apparently.
Yeah, then I guess
No,
Here it is.
catch up.
Okay. Well, I'm actually just coming back from a month long of not being here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Small talk is what I meant to say.
Oh, he has like catch up on the other.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, I
We
don't know
haven't
you
seen each
people.
other like ever, literally.
Literally, yeah.
Okay, so he makes small talk
Okay.
until these guys arrive and say, "Come on, we're going to go
My
this way,"
hatred
and then
of
they lead
aliens.
you into the sewers, and to the sister that Edward knows about, sort of on that side of town. So everybody's together at that point.
So,
So
who is
where
this?
did you come from?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I come from Charlotte, actually.
I don't. Okay.
I don't believe you.
I was on my way to Raleigh, and I got abducted by some stupid, gray little assholes.
So you're human.
I believe it so far.
Yes.
That sucks.
Aliens?
Why does that suck?
Because you're not human anymore.
Well, apparently I look good enough still for him to hit on me.
He hits
That's
on
not
everything.
He
Yeah,
almost hit on me.
unfortunately.
What?
I thought that was a midget woman for a good while.
Figured one out, take a shot.
Oh wow!
I audibly laugh at that.
We all just
I,
cackled.
Remember that?
are you hurt anywhere? I mean, you seem to be in shock because you don't seem to be very disturbed by this change that has happened from going.
Well, no, I knew I could turn into these things because of the experiments they were doing on me.
Well, how long have you been in experiments?
It felt like days. I have no idea. What
Year
date is it?
What year did you disappear? When did you disappear?
I don't know. What date is it?
I don't know.
No, what
like
date did you?
What date did you disappear? How long have you been with them? 3 or 4 days? What?
Week.
A week? Okay. So the last date, what date you think it is the 25th, September 25th, 2014.
That's what you think it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it the 21st?
It's October 3rd.
Wait, what did you think it was?
Well, I didn't think it was that. I just knew I was abducted that day.
When?
September 25th.
That one.
Ah. Well, still, that's just been a week. How have you accepted it so quickly? You just don't seem freaked out, and that freaks me out.
Are we all just standing back and she's like, up
No.
with the light and it's
No.
Are you so okay with this?
You guys can be wherever
Well,
you
you
want
know,
to be.
you're like a dragon lady.
I didn't have a. I welcome the excitement of something new. I lived such a boring life before.
Alrighty.
Now I have a purpose to kill all the aliens.
I mean, it took me like 2 or 3 years to accept what I was.
So you're taking shrooms. You're taking shrooms.
You don't get in front of me. I didn't know what it was.
Gotta eat it. Put it in my
Tell
hand.
me
Gotta
if
go
you
in my
do it.
mouth.
So what?
So,
Are
can
you
you
doing
change
it?
I don't know.
back
How
versus
to?
like
He
things
told you
to
to
be
eat it.
permanent?
Oh.
I can change into bigger things that actually don't show any flesh.
So you turn into a bigger dragon.
I believe so. Again, I can't see it.
Don't do it here.
Bust the pipe.
Don't.
Just don't.
Alright.
Did you eat the shrooms, Aaron?
Yeah, he did. It's. I think he handed him a whole bag and he's like, all of it? And Master
Did
Man's
you
like,
eat them all?
He told me to.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't OD on shrooms. It's not possible.
Oh, God.
It's like smoking pot. You can't OD on pot.
I'm an alligator.
Do me a multiply your con times 5.
Oh crap.
Me?
No, him.
Multiply your
Con times 5. You want to roll that number or less? Whatever your constitution is up
My
there.
constitution's 21.
Is
So
it? Okay.
105.
Okay, so roll. It's still 96 for 0, still
But
fail.
to answer your question, I'm more concerned with getting back before
rolled.
coping.
I rolled
back
a
what?
21.
Getting back.
To what
Just
you
see
were?
me
No, with the aliens.
No, see if he's.
You want to go back to the aliens.
Why?
No, get back. You know, kill
Get
them.
back at the aliens.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. There we go.
Did they change your
Some of it was.
language under the ring?
Shards of glass. Huh?
Never mind. It was a cheap shot.
Okay, you're getting really
how
high
can
here.
you even? How did you even? So they ejected you from their ship. So
I don't know how I
you-
escaped.
You escaped. They didn't.
I'm
let
not
you
in
go?
captivity anymore.
Yeah, but did they let you
Oh,
go?
faces.
Were they done with you?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we don't exactly
I
have
hope I
space
took out their
shuttles that,
ship.
or spaceships that can go after aliens. You know that, right? Okay.
Is that what you said?
You guys have. Who all actually saw the show? I think Aaron did. I know Vanguard heard
What's
about
the show?
it. The Mysteries of the Unknown.
Yeah.
The Mysteries of the Unknown.
With the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
the
because on one of
terrible
the recent
lips.
episodes, there's been a lot of sightings up north in Concord of UFOs, and 2 people were allegedly abducted, and were interviewed by this guy. So, as this woman is talking about aliens, greys, and that kind of stuff, that comes to mind for anybody who had heard of that. You didn't see the show; you weren't in town. I don't think Tinker had a TV at that point.
Nope.
But I know Vanguard, and I know you saw it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Arclight saw it too
In the hospital?
in the
Do you
hospital.
have my phone here? Alright,
Oh.
thanks. Like in my little pouch. Here's some money.
Boring.
Sounded like she said Tigger.
Tigger.
Oh, I double got them.
Everything looks really strange.
Yeah, I wanted to start.
There's all
Like,
these
kinda
lights, and you can smell the colors. And,
It's like, so, why did you call us to the hospital? Like, what were we doing?
What are you doing out so early? Also,
Man, I'm good. Anyways,
I just start
after
walking up
taking
and
a
like,
rocket to your face?
I'm doing this to your chest.
You got shot in
you
the
haven't
face
seen
with
my
a
golden globe
rocket?
thing, have you?
No.
Here, this will explain everything. Anyways,
What'd you get into?
that golden thing.
I'm still
I assume it fits in the palm of my hand, right?
Yeah, it's only about this.
Yeah,
much.
so I always have it on.
scratching his
Okay.
chest.
What golden thing?
Edgar's just scratching. Edward's just scratching you, John.
I mean, I'll show it to everybody
You
later.
sound so
My
purple.
assistant starts analyzing it.
He's scratching my chest right now?
Yeah.
It can't.
He's like kneading you like a
Yeah,
cat.
unknown technology, not normal, not Earth
Because they're
technology.
so glowy, it's like I can feel the colors.
You people are weird.
You're weird. You have no
Edward, what
idea.
are you doing?
I brought everybody here. Did anybody
Edward
see the
never
7
touches
o'clock news?
anyone. What's going on?
Nope. No?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
it
go. I'm
feels
gonna go
so
stand
With the
beside,
gentleman?
Yeah.
Tera.
Yeah.
Magic Man, what'd you do to Edward? A little
What'd you
weird.
do to Edward?
Are we all
Why is
talking?
this guy here?
Everybody's talking at once if you guys are all talking at once. So
We are. Well, I'm mad that he's done something to him because I've.
that's fine. And again, don't care. Just tell me what you're doing.
I'm literally talking while I'm
Magic
scratching my
man.
chest.
Yeah.
You're cool, dude, but sometimes you're a bad influence on him.
The 7 o'clock news. The gentleman struck again, guys.
I hit the
I
gentleman.
love that guy.
Well,
Who's the gentleman?
Y'all haven't
He's
caught
like the
him yet?
nicest homie you'll ever meet.
Why isn't he part of the group?
Information
I
dump.
want him.
Information dump about the
The gentleman.
You'll actually have to tell him because he doesn't know.
Yeah, I haven't been.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
just
tell me
do it.
too.
Mind controller.
the
He's a
gentleman
mind
is.
controller.
Sage.
I don't know if it's mind control
You
or
don't know.
emotion
You can
control.
get that information.
I need it too.
Yeah, and basically he keeps robbing jewelry stores, and everyone who's in the store just feels like it's their duty to help this guy because he's the best.
That's what it's,
I just smacked him
You go.
Children!
to help him rob the store because he's their best friend, and he has this effect even on superheroes. So we helped him rob the store.
Well, that's not all of us.
I was his best friend.
I'm not his best friend.
Anytime he does it.
So he's just some dude in a suit who's like, give me jewelry, and they do it.
He
Yeah, pretty much.
basically, but he's nice about it.
please give me your jewelry.
Yes.
Yes.
And they do
I
it.
wouldn't think that would work.
Yeah, that's
It
what
does.
mind control / emotion control can do.
Do people remember that they've done this afterwards?
Yes.
Of course.
And
They're like,
yes, and they're not happy about it.
We have tables.
Yeah.
Smacks Magic Man.
so do we have any leads on this guy?
Well, we was trying to figure out ways to counter his abilities at first, me and her. But other than that, not really any true leads on him.
Yeah, because you were looking into mind control, I was looking into emotion control. I don't know if we found anything on that or not.
You found some information.
I found some information.
I found some
I gave it to
information.
you last time we played.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Right.
Aluminum
I wasn't
foil
here.
hats. Yes, you were here. I told you this.
Yeah.
Aluminum foil hats
Oh, nice.
lessen
Yeah, I remember this.
certain EM radiation if electrically grounded and not touching the skin. Faraday cage, which is an enclosure of like metal bars, potentially, and this is all just potential stuff that you found online. Blocks external static with non-static electric fields. A negative ion generator, air ionizers, might be able to improve the quality of the surrounding air to the point where it won't work. And again, these are all just theories.
Yeah.
And
It's
orgonite, which is stacked alternate layers of fiberglass with steel wool. These allegedly attract static electricity called orgon, and then pull it into themselves. And then a bismuth wafer, because you were looking for one of those, over the telepathic lobe behind the ear, is said to stop telepathy and mind control.
Right.
And
So I
all
would
of
have
this
printed out
is-
this information because
Okay.
there's no way I would remember it.
That's fine. And all of this is stuff you found online, and all of it when you were looking up mind control, and all of it is theoretical. Nobody online could say, "Hey, this definitely works."
What
Right.
about emotion control? Didn't I look that up?
Same kind of thing.
I start taking my suit
Yeah,
off.
it was
Oh
similar.
yeah.
Whoa, Edward's stripping. Edward, goddamn.
So you actually do have something
That time it goes through me.
about.
I hate this one.
Yeah, but no one knows where
Edward,
this
keep your
Why
is.
go
hand. No,
swimming?
no, Edward, put your stuff back on, Edward.
He's a crocodile. Technically, he's always naked anyways.
He's wearing
yeah,
an
but
armor.
he needs his armor.
Yeah, he does.
I
Looks
magic
a
like a
little
nice
sickly
sexy
without
You
it.
need your armor? You keep your intelligence with that.
Yeah, I can give my
Hey,
intelligence.
I don't know
You strip
your
down and
abilities,
pop into the
but
cistern.
everybody's calling you team.
But he's wearing a
So,
tuxedo,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I
Should I?
And he's wearing a
Sure.
tuxedo.
Yes.
Not gonna do
Yes,
anything
very
stupid.
much so.
Can you make
What?
a contraption
I
that
could turn
blocks
into a snake and
psychic?
Well, I was wanting to talk to the
Okay,
mystery
it's fine.
woman that no one
It's
knows
just-
her name about what she's found online.
I'm sorry.
I said, oh, you found something online about
Yes, I found
maybe
these
something that
things.
could block.
There's lots of different theories. I would disregard the one about the foil hat, but
Definitely.
Never disregarded the foil hat.
how about you try out the foil hat?
Foil hat. Now you have a foil hat on.
Foil.
Boiled again.
Is it always
She's
like
just gonna
this?
let it stay on.
Apparently.
I have no idea.
What?
Yeah, you met them in the height of like this big thing, so.
They were cool before. I don't know what happened. This guy has
You
that.
missed a lot of things today.
Did I find a business for you
I
first?
thought you was
You
healing.
guys haven't actually found any of
after
these
the
materials yet.
Troublemaker
You just
thing.
did the research, you talked about it, and then
I-
other things came up, and you kind of got
I would
sidetracked.
if you, Tinker, could do something with this EM radiation, grounding it, and having metal bars and fiberglass.
Can I see what you have there?
Yeah,
You've heard of
sure.
orgonite.
Yeah.
You've heard of these things.
Orgonite.
Yeah, you.
I know what you're talking about.
The Faraday cage does not seem practical,
Oh,
because
God.
you'd have to build a big cage around the whole person, you think.
Yeah. So
That
they would
doesn't
have
seem
to be
practical.
inside of this thing.
Yes.
So we need
Or he would have to be inside the
He
thing,
or she.
potentially. The gentleman.
Just
To
walk
get
up
the
to
gentleman
him.
in.
So
Unless we
So
can
now
convince,
we're-
unless we can convince one of the jewelry stores to let us replace their bars around there
make it look like a display case.
that hangs over the middle of the.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, just put
Put
some
some cheese in it.
Edward yells that from the water. He's still swimming, having a good
Still
old
got that
time.
foil hat on.
So
Are you doing the float
You
thing, the
still-
crocodile float thing, just
Yeah.
looking at him?
I'm
And
just.
then lift your head up
I
just
can't
to
do anything
say,
about
wait,
it.
can you talk without the suit on?
Oh, I can't.
No, okay.
I just growl out of the water.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But then words come out of the suit. How far away? No. Okay.
Okay.
You have to look up.
It's
Okay.
like Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So this thing
Pepper,
has
we
to
can't
be...
understand you unless you have your clothes on.
Do we even know
He's
that?
wearing a
Do
tuxedo.
we know that?
Yeah?
We do?
Tuxedo
Yeah.
all dirty.
Okay.
She's making an assumption.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I mean he has his thing though. That
I am
his
omnipotent.
voice comes out of. when
I
he
know.
talks.
His voice does come out of the suit when he talks.
So-
Alright.
Not his mouth.
So
No,
this,
she noticed that before. That his voice comes out.
Are you God?
I'm listening.
this cage has to be suspended in the air.
Well, I was thinking we could just like line one of the stores with bars connecting over the ceiling, so once he comes in, he's in the cage.
It could come out of the ground.
I just keep hissing.
Can we just talk about how we don't even know where this guy is or what he's
Hey.
gonna hit?
And
Like,
this is still...
There's only so many jewelry
Theoretical.
stores.
Wait a minute.
yeah, but
More than one.
you want to stake
Okay,
out.
then we need to find bismuth wafers or
Hey,
just
can you
shoot him in
make
the face
bismuth
before
wafers?
we get in range of his.
Doesn't that go against
Sound
the
delicious.
code?
Well,
Hey.
I'm sure someone here.
Bismuth wave thirsty.
Do you?
Someone here doesn't care about killing people, right?
I don't kill people.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
kill
no.
people. on
Oh,
Saturdays.
Like you
We
don't
don't
You don't
mind.
care about killing people?
No.
No, I don't kill.
Okay.
Wait, is this like an open topic, or are we just
Yeah.
talking about characters?
Well, if we ever see him,
No, wait. If
Shoot him
you
in the
don't know, if you have a code against killing, you don't want anybody
Don't-
killing other people.
don't
I'm
shoot him
against
in the
killing
face,
somebody else.
guys.
You can't be like, well, I can't kill this guy, but you can, right? So go kill him.
Go kill that
That's-
guy.
that's-
Hold my gun.
I really
That's
don't
not
like
right.
killing. Hey,
Yeah.
for a year on it, whatever.
What?
You deal with nanotechnology?
A little bit.
A little bit. So take a sample off the suit, maybe. You
I
can
walk
make a
up to
very
him.
good gauge out of nanotechnology.
Hey, I walk up to you. Yeah.
Right.
I'm
I need
sorry,
something
this
to put
is
this
a
in.
lot to take in.
He does. He doesn't carry like beakers and stuff around.
Oh.
But
We
we're
can.
like a
But
team.
later, I hiss.
You
and
wanna,
I
like,
walk up to you with
join?
my hands.
Do you have a
Can
track?
you help me take out the aliens?
Do you
probably.
do you have
Oh, I'll show you my golden globe. Here.
do you have
It's
any
a-
It's me
tracking?
from the future and all that
Do
stuff.
you have any tracking devices?
Yeah, watch it.
Not on me, but I'm sure.
We should
if-
start carrying them so that if he does it, we can like track the jewelry as he walks away, so we can follow him and find out
I
what
mean,
his
it would
lair
be
is. If we
easy
can't,
enough to make.
okay, yeah, let's. That would be a good
GPS.
idea.
What are you trying to make here?
A tracking device, so in case we come across this guy again, we can like put it in with the jewelry because we want to know where our friend goes, right? We want to be able to see him at all times.
Well, that is pretty interesting.
Bismuth has a bulk cost of $2.83 per 100 grams.
It's not too bad.
That's not bad at all. Oh wait a minute, bismuth.
You could probably make 100
Up
grams.
to
Apparently, you
$11
still look good in the future.
for 100 grams. Between $2 and $11.
Oh, that's fine.
Keep
So-
that in mind.
That's like $10 away for max.
Still haven't
It's not
given me that
bad.
drink.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Sometimes.
Does it have to be made into
Not the
something, or just
sewers.
like it there?
Yeah, that's all they said was that you take a bismuth wafer, you assume like a wafer means like just a real thin circular thing, and put it over wherever this telepathic lobe is, which is probably behind the left ear, is what you find out on that.
If
We
you
should
wear a
let's
whole
try
cracker on
something
your head, it'll
Let's
probably
see
work.
who does get emotion control.
Bullhead.
You're high again, aren't you?
Again?
You think?
Is he ever not?
Edward high too.
You did that.
He's in the sewer when
Does-
they're ground.
Dude, you ate the whole bag of stuff that he gave you?
I did what he told me to.
Okay, that's fine. That's a lot, Magic Man. You're so generous. And you're dumb because you're out now.
Yeah, well.
That could be a bad thing.
I'll get my hands on another beacon.
Has anybody seen this guy outside of a jewelry store before?
No, that's why I was thinking we need a tracker.
Mm-hmm. Because
So,
all we know, it might be a complete
Because
illusion.
he's nondescript, except for he looks like a. Does he look like a top hat kind of gentleman?
Top hat.
Yeah, he wears
He
like
looks
a
like
big...
Mr. Monopoly.
He looks like this, and I'll turn into him.
Okay, and yeah. That's kind of what he looks like. I have a
When
mini
you
of
freak
him.
out, thinking it's the gentleman. Or you just, or did you
I think
actually
he's pretty
see-
mellowed out, like so mellowed that the gentleman show will be like, hey man.
I'm
how's
just
it
like
going?"
sliding along the floor now.
You're going on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like crawling around.
so could we use traffic cameras,
So glad he's got
store
this
cameras, that kind of thing?
Is he high?
to
I mean,
look
we have
for this
store
guy?
cameras. The film
But
just
just-
shows everyone helping him fill up his bags.
And like he's not been captured on film.
No, he is on film.
Mhm.
He is
Like
on film.
before, like it's always in. It's always
Right,
in.
there's no security
jewelry
cameras
store.
outside.
Well, from what you guys found out when you did like a sweep and you were able to put together that he showed up, he came out of an alley or something near the jewelry store. Not this last one, but 2 jewelry stores ago. He just showed up because that's when you did the research, and that was about 2 weeks ago. He came out of an alley. He walked around the corner. He went into the jewelry store. The interior cameras basically show him talking to the people. There's no sound, but he's talking to people, and they're all like all smiles and happy. And then they start, and I'm assuming they're telling you this, and then they just start helping him fill up bags, and then he walked out of the store. Another thing that you found out was that there was a woman who showed up on the who met him on the street, and they both disappeared. When you guys dealt with him, Arclight, Vanguard was there, Edward was there and saw it, Magic Man saw it, you saw it. This woman appeared out of nowhere in the jewelry store next to him when things were starting to get a little hairy. And basically, the two of them just vanished. And she was in purple, and they can describe her, and that is what she looked like. Apparently, she's called Sparkle.
Mrs. Sparkle. So,
And her teleport, whatever, was like the swirl of sparkles appeared around him and then they vanished.
is there any correlation between, like, is he following a path? Like, the jewelry stores he's hit, are they happening in an area or are they happening in a line?
The jewelry stores started in downtown area and have actually moved outward. He hit 3 downtown, and this one is a little further out from downtown.
So he's just spreading out a little bit.
That actually, yeah, you definitely, your intelligence is what, like in the 20s, right?
My intelligence, yeah.
Yeah. So they tell you the pattern, and that's exactly the pattern.
Okay.
It looks like he started downtown and just working his way outward, hitting jewelry stores
So
as
it's
they
like
get at further radius from
He's
downtown.
basically spiraling outwards.
And you can make me an idea check. I know you have like no chance of failing. So 96 through 00 is still a failure. Otherwise,
21.
yeah. Does your guy have a smartphone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? You're gonna go.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
120.
Does your guy have a smartphone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
I
You
do.
bought one to turn into the scanner.
Yeah,
You can
like,
access the smartphone part of it and get a GPS and set it up and set it for
That's our
jewelry
guy.
stores. And you think you know the next one he's gonna hit.
Okay.
And you think it will be
So I figured out a pattern.
Sterling Jewelers. Yeah, you figured out a pattern. It looks like if he follows the same pattern, he'll hit Sterling Jewelers next.
Right after he says that, I'm like, I bet I'll hit Sterling Jewelers next.
So as soon as he says that, you
Guys,
see
I've
you
got
iPhone.
it. Go to Sterling Jewelers.
I hiss and point at Arclight.
I back up.
What were you
Because he's
thinking
still
when you
crawling
did
on the
that?
floor, right?
What were you thinking when you did that?
He was like
I was
sliding
thinking,
by.
let's do his idea.
Okay.
After he's done.
You don't know that, though. You don't know that. That's just for the role-playing journal.
Yeah.
I do
And
back
then you
up.
backed
though.
up.
Is there a pattern with like timing? Is it like every week or 2 weeks? Or
You could easily pull that up on any phone as well.
I don't have a phone.
Not in the suit.
Well, no. Anybody could. She asked that, and anybody who
Signal.
has a cell phone.
Well-
Signal's kind of hit or miss in the sewers right now.
We got Wi-Fi.
I have a
Let's see.
signal.
Does your suit have Wi-Fi? Can we get signal
Okay,
from your suit?
Jason of Beverly Hills was hit September 22nd. That was a Monday. Jeweler Charlotte was hit on Saturday the 27th. That's the one where you guys dealt with him. And then today's Friday the 3rd, and the candy box was robbed today.
Okay.
So
If there's a
he
pattern,
did,
it will be Sunday.
he did Monday, Saturday, and Friday is when he hit these. Roughly a week apart.
What times?
5 day gap.
Usually in the evening right before the store closes. In every case, that's when.
So we're looking at like 6,
It's a 5
7
day
o'clock.
gap. That's 6 days.
Yes, between 5 and 7, depending upon the store.
Okay.
So, my character just yells out those fucking aliens and breathes fire on the wall. The thought process behind it, if you
What
want
is
to
the
know.
thought process behind
Okay,
this?
well,
Read this one.
Yeah, because she's starting to now come to about, I can never do all the normal things that I could before.
Oh
You're
shit.
talking about jewelry stores, and the woman freaks out.
I
I can't.
Black fire.
I tried
Okay,
to,
so there's black fire that burns the wall.
Only
It burns
because I'm
up
using
blackish.
And mixing
I tried to do what she
that,
did.
basically.
You want to try to breathe
You like-
fire on
like
the
you
wall?
like-
I
Yes,
did
yes,
something
here.
and then
Yeah,
like
I'm basically mixing that. That's
I give him
otherwise it's
flames.
Okay.
Oh, not all of us
Fake.
are fireproof.
Well, she's
yeah.
actually pretty far away from everybody, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was kind of sulking this time while you guys were discussing jewelry and this whole
Oh
situation.
god. Did you hear what he just did though?
What? No.
Okay,
Who,
we gotta
Edward?
hear this.
What did Edward do?
This is hilarious.
I imitated what she did. I hissed at the wall and then like made the motion. He gave me fake flames.
Okay.
So
Are you gonna make a
think
black
you're a
spot
dragon
on-
now?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make a black spot on the wall, or are you gonna let that one go?
Yeah, it'll make a black spot.
How can you? I thought you were gonna mention magic.
And start showing my.
Well,
All things change. Anyway, so there's been roughly a week or a little less than a week in between each one, or either right around a week.
We have a time frame that we need to be at the next one, so we're thinking like. So it's Monday, then Saturday, then Friday.
Yes, those are when you hit.
We staked.
Saturday,
We
Friday.
staked out. Last
Saturday,
time.
the one on Saturday, on the 27th.
Yeah. I mean, we staked out multiple places.
Yeah, the candy box was actually
But
one
you
of the
know
places
where-
that was staked out.
Right.
and we have beepers now.
I
could
I
use
know.
another beeper.
The fuck?
I lost mine.
You don't get another one.
Alright.
I lost.
Where is it? We
It's
sent
lost.
out all our
Phone number.
information. Did you saw it?
No?
It's just lost.
I get my beeper and throw it at him.
Okay.
I catch it if I can. Can I check with my agility?
Okay, hold on.
How bad of a throw will it be?
Yeah, let's make a throw roll first.
Right into the wall.
Without your armor too, you can't walk on two legs, can you?
I can,
Okay.
but for like a couple days before it starts to really hurt.
Okay. So what'd you make?
81.
On your throw. Okay, so you throw it and you miss.
Really bad.
It flies at. Oh, perfect. Roll 6-sided die, Aaron. You can roll this.
Roll 6-sided die.
The square one.
I had to find
He's on drugs.
4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He threw it at Tabby, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have reflexes, so you can
And
try to catch
You
it.
got
yeah,
reflexes.
you can make an agility check.
Look how buff I am. That's going to be a hard job to catch.
It looked like he was gonna throw it at Bo, and it went like
Where's
that.
agility?
So
Found it,
not
found
even
it.
near you.
Oh,
And then
that's fine.
I stumble and fall
Yeah, you get it.
as I throw.
Are you hissing?
Oh, did you stand up to throw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
That
2?
is a 2, so she
Oh,
makes it.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
He's like not even looking at you, and you just grab it out of the air, and
You can
it's
cave.
it's apparently a
You can
beeper.
keep that beeper.
Oh, okay.
That context through all of us.
Kind of, okay. Technology.
You don't even know that.
I don't know how to work these.
It might still be mine.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
don't know.
Well, you don't deserve one after that.
Oh, by the way,
What?
when she freaked out, I was like,
Oh, okay.
I tried to like.
There.
Wild Spirit.
Don't be crying.
Wild Spirit tried to comfort
Gemma, I'm
you.
furious.
You threw a pager at me.
I also breathe on
I don't know what you said. I just.
No, yeah. Aaron, stop.
Okay.
He's probably rolling on his back now. Like,
Whoa.
Oh my god, that would be so cute.
So anyway,
so what do you think? Anyway,
We need to stake out sterling jewelry between the 10th and the 13th. Somewhere
Okay.
around there. That's like Friday through Monday next week.
We should stake out other jewelry places too, like we did last time.
That would be the longest gap.
We have
I
enough.
can't say that. I don't know.
We have enough people to stake out more.
I mean, it's not, if it were like, every day, like every week, like the same day, it would be easy, but it's like all over the place. Monday, then Saturday, then Friday. Like, we don't know what day it's going to be next.
So it was a 5-day gap and a 6-day gap. You want to wait 7 at least. So like we could start over. But I didn't say that.
yes, you did. Your character just said that.
Just like in a moment of
You're getting really lucid. And you don't like
But
it.
that
Like,
wasn't me.
You just
are
like
you in the
glazed
sewer? Are
over,
you in the
just-
sewers? Wait a minute. Maybe you're on in another world. Maybe it's another. Damn it! You're really getting thirsty too. I don't know if shrooms affect people like that or not, but for whatever reason, Magic Man's getting very. He's like.
affects this alligator.
But anyway, he just said that. He said that whole thing
Yeah.
about.
So
What do you
Well,
just
I
say?
had to take some time from work, but
the
I'd
next
be
one
willing
will
to
be like
stay.
a 7-day gap.
No, I think Bo's point is it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a 2nd-day gap, and maybe you should watch earlier.
Yeah.
He literally
Oh.
just
I
said.
would.
Yeah.
I think we should
7
watch
will be a longer gap than he's ever done.
between 4. I think we should start watching 4 days after the last one.
Okay. So that would give us enough time to.
Tomorrow.
So like
Right now.
Tuesday.
Let's go
Let's-
right now.
Let's go
Yeah.
right now, but I'm hissing so you can't understand.
I don't.
Yeah, he's just hissing over there, and, like rolling on his back.
Unless
and
anyone else
walks over
wants
to the
do
wall and.
Question. How is she gonna stake out? Because you're not very.
I didn't.
I can
say
get the
something.
whole
We don't
hero
even
thing
know.
a try.
Do you even want to be with us, like as a
see
superhero
this?
group?
Well,
Because-
Arclight
I
said
asked
he'd
her.
help
Well, I
fight
didn't
the
know.
aliens.
I will
And this
too.
guy.
Okay, well,
But
I
that's
picked
only
up the
because my power
beeper.
is due to some
when I went
alien
home.
experiment.
Here's the
anyways.
beeper for you to contact us with. Group is all of us. All the beepers. Yes.
Yo, beeper, here. Need one.
Oh, yeah, you weren't here last time. I got one for you too, and I think that's
I don't really have any pockets.
No. That's too many you have to.
you have something you can clip it to.
Yeah, she probably needs some clothes too.
I'll get you a belt.
No, like
Only a
a,
belt.
costume.
Actually, you know what?
She is the
I take one of
champion.
the belts from my shoes, and like you can at least wrap this around to clip the beeper to for now.
I need something to cover my body. Here's the
Yeah.
Here's a.
You're not naked. What do you need? Are you cold?
I would think no.
Okay then. Do you
Oh,
need
the
clothes?
Christians are gonna go crazy about this. Naked dragon woman, sent by Satan.
There's naked alligator man.
No, he has armor on.
And a
Not
He's
right
tuxedo.
now.
completely covered.
She has a
No,
belt.
but I'm talking about like in public.
Well, you're not naked. You have scales that cover you, right?
We're looking at it
Yeah.
right now.
Exactly. This is a rhetorical question.
Doesn't mean I shouldn't be wearing clothes.
I start taking off the tuxedo.
Magic Man,
What?
does it come off?
There's another one under it.
Okay. How long is this gonna go on for?
It goes on until he skips up.
Okay.
And then it's just off.
Yeah, it's like one of those cartoons where no matter how many
What kind
times
of
they go
clothes?
off.
I mean, like, what do you need?
Can't you do the
Well.
tuxedo thing on her? Except for without a tuxedo. You know, be a tuxedo.
And tuxedo.
Do you
That
want
might
a
be a good
tuxedo?
idea, actually.
Oh, that's so cool.
Tuxedo answer. I can do it.
Don't know about a
So we want to make a
tuxedo.
tracker.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
And I'm gonna try and locate some bismuth wafers.
Okay.
And
So
Yes.
I'm going to construct a tracker that I can shoot from
Maybe a
the gun that I
dress.
carry around. I want to modify my pistol.
That might
to
work
shoot
better.
trackable
Dress
tracer
shoes
bullets.
with your tuxedo?
Okay.
You'd have to be
Can you also
backless
make
for
ones
these.
that we can like just drop in the bag if we get caught in there again?
Yes.
Tuxedo.
Okay, so you want to make a.
Does it fit or?
You want to make one you can fire from your
Mostly.
gun,
Yeah.
like a spider, like a
From,
Batman.
I want
Does it
one
have
that
a
we can use
texture?
from a distance,
Okay.
and one
Silky?
that we can also just drop in, like
Yeah, a gun
maybe
is
hide it
shooting
in a
one
piece
and
of
wing
jewelry
bolts.
or something.
Okay.
Okay.
He'll need the jewelry to make the secondary.
And-
one.
Because if someone's staking out inside, they're going to fall under the influence. When
That's
they get
true.
the jewelry, it'll have a tracer on it. So we can do that too.
Hey guys,
That sounds like a
if
good
you
idea.
want, I can be inside the jewelry store because I can be a tiny snake.
Just a snake in the corner, like.
I don't think that the
Doesn't
store
need
owners would
something
appreciate
small.
that.
I can be a
Smaller.
small
Why is
snake.
snake your all
Smaller.
like always the solution?
Go to snake.
But
Hands
that-
coming. Snake.
Okay, first,
Jewelry store.
Okay.
Snake.
would you prefer the tiger or the leopard?
How about
Or
just
the-
a person?
Oh,
Because
just a
we
fucking
just need to- We just need to
No,
have
guys,
hand
seriously,
piece of
seriously.
jewelry.
Yeah.
You're
Do we know
highly-
what you can
You're a
change
highly
to?
trained monk. You should have really high skills against mental training. You'll probably be the best person to be in inside.
Yeah.
But not in your animal form.
In a person form. But you have to go along with it.
I know this is boring, and it kind
No,
of sucks.
I don't want to show my real form, and I look kind of weird.
Can you
Well,
put on
Well,
like
so
regular
put on
person
a-
makeup?
A second disguise from the disguise.
Dun, dun, dun.
None of these guys, except
I
minus
volunteer.
one, actually seen my real face. Put a tux on.
What? What'd you say?
That's
Minus
why none of
one.
these guys,
Oh,
minus
I see.
one,
Okay.
have seen my real
I
face.
thought you were giving her her
Over the
superhero
hours.
name
You
finally.
do realize they
Minus
have probably
one.
light fixtures, and I could probably chill on the light fixtures.
Yeah,
As a
but
snake?
Yeah.
what if your mind
You
control
get up
doesn't
there.
work and you try to help him out as a snake?
yeah, that's the thing.
That would be
like,
bad.
The whole thing about there being a person is
This
in
got
case
weird.
they fall under the
That's
influence.
probably
The
good.
tracer is still in the jewelry that they give them.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know that I would fall under his influence
Put
already,
him
so
on
I can be
three
in
or
there.
what?
You can be around, but just know that like if your mental powers aren't strong enough.
Is that what you're doing
I
there?
need to go shopping.
The crocodile's raising his hand.
Can I just like throw his suit over to him?
He hisses
What?
at you.
Wait a
That's just-
second.
I'll
Hey,
do it.
Wait,
Put
you,
your
you're,
armor on.
you're still talking crocodile.
Magic Dude,
Okay,
you can
so that's what
make
you're
me
saying.
look like something else, right?
Tuxedo.
Did you put a tuxedo on him
He's
too?
not putting it on.
Tuxedo Mancer.
Never mind, magic person can't help.
Also, Magic Man, do you realize that you're not in your secret identity costume?
Tuxedo.
Now we know what he looks
Now
like.
he looks like a bum in a tuxedo.
No, it was
Well, actually,
Margaret
several
the whole
people already
time.
knew
No,
him.
I think you put her
Yeah,
in
you
a
just
tuxedo.
Both of us.
Oh.
He didn't gesture or anything when he's done all this tuxedo crap. So you have it. Why is this bum walking around?
I just like noticed like I'll turn around and turn back and Edward's
I
in a
mean,
tuxedo.
Well, he doesn't have to do
referring to him,
anything. He just has to think of
we
it.
keep-
Yeah, so I'm just like suddenly people are in tuxedos.
Well,
so-
we keep calling him Magic Man, so you know it's him.
Yeah.
Now I do.
Oh, were you not paying attention before?
No.
Actually, I don't think we called him Magic Man.
I don't think it's actually the.
They mostly just
I
hit
said
me.
magic dude.
Yes.
Magic dude.
Magic
And
dude.
I said Magic
Magic
Man
dude.
earlier. And he
I'm
said you
just
have the
kind of
Okay.
amazed that he made a silk
That was away from
tuxedo.
Yeah, we were like on the sidewalk then.
So, yeah, but he
You
was
look
there.
good in it.
He was the only one there.
Across
I
the
wasn't.
street, though. Yeah, he wasn't paying
You
attention.
have a tuxedo on now.
I do?
Yeah, he said.
Why not? Tuxedos for all.
I thought you put a tuxedo on him.
Why
You
not?
put a tuxedo
Not yet.
on
No,
me.
no,
He
wait,
hadn't yet.
wait. You hadn't yet?
I hadn't
Tuxedo?
yet.
Okay, I'm sorry, my mistake. I thought, for some reason, I thought you put it on
Everybody
him.
has a
We put
tuxedo
it
except
on
for
me
us two.
because I asked him if he could
No, she
give
doesn't
me
have
a
orange.
disguise.
Yeah, I
and
know.
he was tuxedo.
Me,
Oh,
me, Tinker, and
okay.
Vanguard don't have tuxedos
Okay,
Okay, so-
no thanks.
Because he was putting tuxedos on if they were talking back to him.
Appreciate it.
All right.
So Edward.
I want to make tracers. That's what
Right.
I want to do.
What kind of range are we talking?
Well,
The
one.
shorter the range, the easier it'll be, to be quite honest. If you
One
want just
of
a
them
mile
is
or
not-
two, it'll be easier than if you want to be like the planet.
Oh, the ring. Oh, how hard would it be to just do the city of Charlotte?
Um,
I'm coming over to try and put
not
her
too hard. Charlotte's only a few miles across. It's not like 50
I
miles
just sit
wide.
there.
Are we?
Stair plane.
Do we?
Nobody has any idea how far the teleporting has taken.
Is it hard to put on?
Yeah.
Because basically they
We
just
probably want to do a little further than that.
Um,
I mean, global GPS should
Do
be
North
pretty
Carolina.
easy.
I mean, unless they have like amazing powers, they can't teleport further than 200
It
or
depends, too.
400 yards.
It's going to cost more points to be able to like look on a map and they show up on it. It'll
Yeah.
cost less to just make something that'll then this
Flip.
direction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So
would
it
say
depends on
actually
which one
that
to
would
do,
be-
and I'll kind of figure out what the pointage cost is going to be. If you want to throw me some disadvantages in addition to that, that'll lower the pointage cost if it's too much. But how you have like 40 or 20 points to play with. Your gimmick should have a level, and that's I think what the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 40.
So you have 40 points to play with. That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
If you
Tell me what you want, I'll tell you the cost.
Third bet.
What were you asking, Kyle?
Oh, he's got a
Which
suit
makes
on.
sense too.
I put it on.
You
for
should
him.
trust me.
I've dressed
If
him.
you
and I just fell
make the
over.
one that you can shoot be the
Too
one
heavy.
that you can look on like a thing and it's boom, boom, and it shows where he is. Whereas with the one in the
Can't
jewelry,
even move.
if that's just like a basic
She's like,
this direction
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Because I like the
There's
directional,
more in there.
like you turn around, because that'll just say no matter how far away he is that direction.
It'll still have a limit of how far away it can be before it
Like a
loses the
strength?
signal. Yeah.
Okay.
But again, that'll depend on how far you want it to go. And you guys will need some parts too
Yeah.
at this point. Just some electronic parts should be good enough. If you want something you're going to shoot from your gun and it's going to like attach to him, that'll be more complicated as well than just something that looks like a piece of jewelry and sends out a signal. That's actually a pretty simple tracking device. You can probably
Yeah,
buy
and
something.
it's pretty much foolproof because it will be in the jewelry, which is will go in the bag.
Yeah, but what if he sells it? We need to have something.
They're
we
like,
have
no.
two-
I don't think he'll sell it like that, like immediately afterwards. It'll give us a general direction.